Hey guys, welcome to Lumen Detailing, our YouTube channel. In this video we're going to be paint correcting and ceramic coating this Toyota Aristo. This is pretty common on older cars, especially ones that are not garage, where the paint is faded, the clear coat is oxidized, there are deposits on the clear coat that just won't come off even with the pressure washer or anything. My first step is to use CarPro Lift, and that will, as the name says, lift a bunch of whatever deposits are on the car. So you let that sit for maybe 2 minutes, and so yeah, let me hop in my time machine and hopefully it works. So I'm back for the next part of the video. Oh my god, my time machine worked, and now 2 minutes later we're washing off CarPro Lift off this car. As you can see, there's no water sheeting, no water beading or anything. So there was probably no protection on the car, and which is why the paint was oxidized, and as it's exposed to the elements, science happens and the paint just fades. So here I'm pouring Iron X snow foam inside my foam cannon, which is the first step to my decontamination process here at Lumen Detailing. We're going to spray it around the car, let it sit for 2 or 3 minutes, hop in my time machine again, and I'll be right back hopefully. So my time machine worked. After 2 or 3 minutes, I started the contact wash with the Iron X snow foam. I'm also using a 2-bucket method. In my soap bucket, I have, what did I use for this? I think it was also Lift, just to make sure that I get everything off the car. And along with my contact wash, we use a detail brush to make sure we get every nook and cranny of the car. Pushed my luck a little too much with the time machine, and I fast forwarded too much where I lost the video of me using the clay bar method to further decontaminate the paint. So for our test panel, we're using Rupes Yellow along with the CarPro Fixer. Fortunately, this combo worked out well, and so we ended up using this particular combo for the majority of the car. In some areas we use Sonax Cut Max, and then went over it again with the Fixer, and it came out really good. So again, you do a cross-hatch pattern when you're doing this, just to make sure you didn't miss any spots. This entire process will maybe take 2 minutes per section that you do. And as far as pressure goes, what I do is I put more pressure in the beginning stages of the polish, and then after maybe a pass or two, I'll lighten up on the pressure and let the pad and compound do the work. So after that, you want to wipe it off and see how much it corrected. Did it work? Did it not work? Was it too aggressive or not aggressive enough? In this case, it was pretty spot on. For these smaller areas, you want to just finger it. You can use 2 fingers if you want. In this portion, I wanted to zoom in and show you how much I overlap each pass. So I'll do maybe a 50 to 75% overlap just to make sure that I don't miss anything and the work is consistent. The better that you do this, as far as making sure you overlap well, the pressure is good, work in small areas, it will actually go a lot faster than if you tried to rush it and do big areas. So fast forward 6 hours, the car is now paint corrected. We're gonna go ahead and use Geon Car Prep inside a Adams Polishes continuous spray bottle. I actually really like that bottle and I would recommend it because it sprays a mist really nicely and it's perfect for this process. This process prepares you for the next step, which is ceramic coating. For this car, I use CarPro SIC, 2 coats of that, and 2 coats of Gliss, also from CarPro. And here, I'm showing you how to apply it. It's almost just like applying wax, but instead of circular motions, I like to go up and down, left and right, crosshatch pattern. And again, for me, this helps me make sure that I didn't miss a spot and there's consistency throughout the whole application process. You'll know when it's time to wipe it off because you'll see a cloudy haze, rainbow effect on the paint. Especially on darker paint, it's easier to see. And at that point you wipe it off and you do the rest of the car, you know, hop in your time machine, fast forward life a little bit, 2 or 3 hours, and the entire car will be done. As easy as that. Just make sure you wipe everything off completely, otherwise you'll have areas where you have a thicker coating and it's obvious. It's called a high spot and it's like a hazy finish compared to the glossy finish on the rest of the car. Now you can see how glossy the paint is. It looks almost brand new. It looks like it's been repainted. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. If you want any videos that you want me to do, go ahead and comment down below and I'll go ahead and do them. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.